Can you teach me a move from Cheap Thrills?
I will. I'll do an easy one. This is just like the in-between move, and it's like money, pretty much. So you just go like, you're kind of in like a second, and you go down, and then you go money, money. And then you go the other way, and money, money. And then every time
I remember this move actually.
Yeah, and every time you do it, you have to do a crazy face. Like, I have to stick my tongue out, like, I have to go like that.
Okay.
So it's like really fun. Okay, ready?
Okay. Hey guys, it's Tracy in the Young Hollywood Studio, and I'm with Maddie Ziegler. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I was saying earlier that I'm so happy that you're here because I've been obsessed with watching you dance for such a long time.
Thank you.
Because I actually grew up as a dancer. My mom's a ballet teacher.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so I like appreciate seeing, like, because I know the hard work and the dedication and the talent that really goes into becoming as good as you are.
Thank you.
Which is so, I mean, you're how old now?
I'm 13.
You're 13. You started dancing at such a young age, right?
Yeah, I was 2 when I started dancing.
You trained in everything, right? Or what did you actually train in?
I trained in every style. I started with ballet when I was 2. And then when I was like 4, I started doing like tap and jazz and everything else.
Did you have a favorite out of any of those?
Probably tap. That was my and tap is still one of my favorite styles. That and contemporary, those are like my 2 best styles. No one really knows that I tap that much because I never really get to do it, but
so you still do, like when you take classes and stuff?
Yeah, of course. I still tap all the time and it's so much fun, but contemporary is something that is like really special to me too.
I have to talk about Sia. Like, when she connected with you, like, how did that whole thing happen? Like,
so she was a fan of Dance Moms, and she saw my solos on there and like watched me as a dancer on that show. And then she just contacted me on Twitter and was like, I just want you to be in my music video. So like random.
Just like that.
And I didn't even really think it was real because I was like, that's like why me? Like, what the heck? So then 2 weeks later, we flew to LA. And the second we met, like, we just gave each other a huge hug, and now we're like best friends, even though we're like.
I was gonna say, you guys are like the definition of friendship goals, because I saw that you were on the cover of 17 magazine, and she interviewed you, which was so cool.
It was fun. We had like a fun little phone call, and
I love that she said that she was like in bed doing it, and you were like, oh, I just am like laying around my house.
Yeah,
so, like, we're just chatting.
We were both like just chilling. I was literally putting on makeup like for fun. I was just chilling in my house.
You were on, I mean, so many of her music videos, 4 music videos, and Chandelier. Is it true that you thought you had no idea what you were getting into, and you thought like, oh, I'm gonna be swinging from a chandelier?
I was like, I'm gonna be swinging from a chandelier, and I thought I was just gonna be like a background dancer and Sia was gonna be in the video because I never knew. Like, I was like, so like, what else like is happening in the video? Like, where are you gonna be? And she's like, oh, it's just you in the video. I was like, what? And I was like, where's the chandelier? She's like, there's no chandelier. It was way different than I expected, but I'm so glad. It changed my life. She really pulled something out of me that I didn't have, and same with the choreographer, Ryan Heffington. It was just such an amazing experience, and I was only 11 when I did it.
Crazy.
Yeah, so it was really cool, and I've never really done something like quirky like that before, and I was a little embarrassed at first because I've never used my face like that. How
I was gonna ask you about that.
Weird faces. Because I'm usually used to, at a competition, you do like rehearsed faces,
right? And
it's always like pretty or whatever, but when I was doing this, they were like, it's okay to not point your feet. You don't have to be perfect. And that's why I love it so much, because I don't have to worry about being like the best technical dancer all the time.
Right. What's been like the best advice that she's given you?
I remember when we were filming Elastic Heart, she was saying like, if enough is enough, then just make sure you tell someone and not keep overworking if you're not happy with it.
Right.
But I really like to work. Like, it's weird because she was saying also most kids.
She said you had a really good work ethic.
Yeah, like it's really random. When I'm home, I'm like, I just need to work because I'm bored and I just want to keep moving and moving.
But another thing I read was that you like make videos for her, like makeup tutorials.
Yeah, so
as Miranda sings.
Yes, so Miranda,
why have these not been shown to the world? That's what I don't understand.
Because they're very embarrassing. I've actually shown Colleen Ballinger, who plays Miranda Sings. I showed her all my.
Has she seen
I showed her all my videos, and I was like, "This is embarrassing, but like you have to see these." And we showed Sia one, and now she's like, "I need you to do an eyebrow tutorial as Miranda. I need you to do an eyelash tutorial." And I'll just make them all the time, and then.
Well, you love makeup, right?
Yes.
That's something.
Oh my god, I love makeup so much. But they're like bad makeup tutorials because they're funny because it's Miranda Sings. And sometimes I'll have to retry them like 4 times because I laugh at myself. Like, I make myself laugh because I think I'm funny. Like, when I do them, I just like can't stop laughing, and we just get a kick out of them. Like, I'll FaceTime them and we'll watch the video together at the same time, and we'll just die laughing.
Okay, I think I can speak for everyone watching that we're all jealous that we haven't seen these yet. You need to put them on.
Maybe one day.
And then, So You Think You Can Dance, Next Generation. You're a judge, which is...
Yes, last night was our first live show, which was very nervous, but...
I was going to say, it
was so fun.
Nerve-wracking being in that side?
Yeah, like
switching the table now, you're on the other side of the table?
Yeah, like the first critique I had to give, my heart was pounding so fast, and I was like, oh, I just made it through, like, now I'm okay. But it was an amazing experience.
You're sitting on a panel with Paula Abdul, Jason Derulo. Are they like inspirations to you?
Oh,
or who are some of your biggest inspirations?
Yeah, those people because they're such like legends in the dance world, and they've given me such good advice. They literally, all they've said was just have fun during this. Like, don't let it be stressful. It's just a fun and relaxing experience, and I just took that, and it really helps me a lot.
And then I have to talk about your acting career because, I mean, what aren't you doing right now? You have a movie coming out, Book of Henry.
Yes, it'll be.
Is that something you've always wanted to do?
Oh, also? Yes, I've always wanted to do a movie, and I remember I did a tape audition for it, and I was like, I'm just nervous, and then I FaceTimed with the director, and then I was at my dance studio, and my mom pulled me outside and was like, "You got the movie," and I was just freaking out.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Was that your first acting audition, or have you been?
No, I've done other acting things, but this is my first movie, like first feature film, so. It's really exciting, and I have like the best cast with Naomi Watts and Dean Norris. Everyone was so sweet.
Okay, I have to get to some fan questions really quick because we got a ton of questions from your fans. This is from @MiniCiaMaddie. If you could swap lives with a celebrity, who would it be? Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Well, this would be a long time ago when Vanessa Hudgens was filming High School Musical, so then I could be with Zac Efron.
Okay, I did hear that Zac Efron's your celebrity crush. Is he?
You know, I've been saying that since everyone knew who I was. Like, I've just been saying, I love Zac Efron, I love Zac Efron, and I've never met him.
Would you fangirl like crazy?
You know, I feel like Zac Efron would be slightly different. Like, I feel like I would have no words because I would just like, couldn't even speak, or I would just like, I wouldn't like faint or anything, I don't think, but I would just be fangirling inside.
Yeah.
On the outside, I'll try and
screaming
keep it cool.
inside.
Yeah.
And crying.
Yeah, exactly.
And then lastly, @BlakelyOlivia11, what's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song. Well, I love, like, I'm obsessed with Sia's album. It's not just because I'm with her all the time, but it's literally I just listen to those songs all the time. Cheap Thrills plays all the time, and that's such a fun song to listen with my friends, and it never gets old.
Do you do the dances in your head?
Yeah, like every time I do it, I always just do it in my head. And since it's like more of like a dance that everyone could learn, kind of, it's not so like technical. A lot of people try to do it, and I'm just like, it's so cool that you guys are doing it, but you're doing it wrong. Like my mom tries to do it, and it's really embarrassing.
Well, we're gonna go out with, can you teach me a move from Cheap Thrills?
I will. Okay, which one should we do? Okay.
Please, something easy.
Okay, I'll do an easy one. This is just like the in-between move, and it's like money, pretty much. So you just go like, you're kind of in like a second, and you go down, and then you go money, money, and then you go the other way, and money, money. And then every time
I remember this move actually.
Yeah, and every time you do it, you have to do a crazy face. Like, I have to stick my tongue out, like I have to go like that. Okay. So it's like really fun. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So you go down, money, money, down. And then you go like this and you do zombie eyes. Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's pretty easy. That one is
I just learned from the pro, the master herself.
Thank you.